Before Houston County Electric Co-op, people living in our rural communities had no electricity. There were no lights nor indoor plumbing. Meals were cooked on a wood stove, while clothes were washed by hand on a rubboard. Simple conveniences like a refrigerator and a light to read by were things that only people in town had. Just imagine a life like this.
When we took a bath in the number 3 wash tub, we'd have to set it out in the sun and let it heat during the day, and then late in the evening you'd take your bath.
We didn't have no indoor plumbing, and we went to the old outhouse.
You had to go outside probably 30, 40 steps from the back door. You didn't have the soft toilet tissue you had to see in Roebuck catalogs.
We'd save the slick papers, use it on Sunday. Yeah, and then for electricity, was just about like seeing a rainbow in black and white.
Houston County Electric was founded by local men and women who knew life could be better for their families and neighbors. Soon after its founding in 1939, electric lines started making their way into the countryside. One house at a time, people's lives were changed, and their black and white rainbow world became a world full of color. Chores that were once tedious became much easier and less time-consuming. Conveniences that were simply unavailable became part of their everyday lives.
I remember my mother-in-law saying the best thing about the electricity was running water.
Of course, we were very happy to get a refrigerator and could make our own ice, you know. Electricity made life a lot easier.
From its humble beginnings, the co-op grew from a handful of members to the 15,000 members that are connected to the system today. And during that time, the creation and delivery network of electricity has changed very little. Electricity is created by a variety of generation resources, often hundreds of miles away from where it is used. It then travels along huge high-voltage transmission lines to substations, where it enters the distribution segment of the system. Houston County Electric Cooperative is the distribution portion of the system that delivers electricity to you, our member owners. Without all 3 segments of the electric system working in perfect sync, electricity cannot make the complete trip from creation to end use. When just one part of the system fails, it creates what is called an outage. The next time your power goes out, it would be good to remember that the problem could be anywhere between you and the power plant. Today, the electric utility industry is being redefined by technological advances. Renewable generation resources are becoming a more significant resource, which will test the flexibility and response of the transmission and distribution system. Battery storage on a utility scale was once a dream. That is no longer the case. We are currently exploring a battery project with the hopes of finding an affordable solution to improve our reliability. In addition, our ever-growing reliance on technology means that cybersecurity is now a critical part of our daily efforts to protect our member data and operations data from hackers and malware attacks. For those of you who remember reading your own meter and sending in the results on a card, did you ever imagine we would be able to read meters from the office or deliver your bill through an app on your phone? Did you ever expect to receive a notification on a handheld device that your power has been restored? Sometimes change is so gradual, you don't realize how far we have come until you take a look back. Over the past 80 years, Houston County Electric Cooperative may not have changed the world, but for our consumer members, we have replaced a black and white rainbow world with one of vibrant color that is a little brighter each and every day. We vow to continue advancing and improving your service while remaining steadfast to our fundamental mission to provide power for your way of life. Thank you for allowing us to serve you. We look forward to the next 80 years.